What is the concept of aquaponics and how does it work? Very briefly, we grow fish and plants together. We provide both really good protein and also wonderful vegetables. So in brief, without getting too technical, what we do is we have a tank with fish in it, and this can be on any scale. It can be a small system at a home, or it can be a large farm. So we have fish in tanks. We pump the fish water out of the tanks through various styles of grow beds where we grow vegetables. What do the vegetables do? The vegetables extract the nutrients out of the water and return the water fresh to the fish. So we have a closed loop ecosystem that is just so wonderful, and it works so astonishingly well. This is the wonderful thing about aquaponics. This is what sets it apart from other methodologies that are out there, because aquaponics is actually derived from the best of both aquaculture and hydroponics. And we don't have many of the problems that are experienced by both those other technologies. For example, hydroponics. We don't need to dump water. We simply don't need to do that. We keep the water circulating at all times in an aquaponic system. And that's the same thing with aquaculture. That's the growing of fish in tanks or in ponds. So they're two of the great advantages. And we grow our vegetables and our fish in a natural environment that makes it healthier for the humans to eat, that's us, makes it much healthier for us, and healthier for the plants and the fish. The quality of the produce is just amazing. And that, once again, I hate to keep saying it, but we go back to the fact that we're growing this in as natural a system as we possibly can. And the same applies to the fish. Do you know it's very rare to get sick fish in an aquaponic system? You can see around me and behind me here the deep dark green of the produce, and it just grows so wonderfully well. And we haven't had to put a whole lot of chemicals into it like other processes do. We are just relying on natural processes. Aquaponics is based on solid science. The beautiful thing about aquaponics is it's perfectly scalable. The rules that apply to a home system, a small home system, the same rules extrapolated become applicable to a large farm. And you know the wonderful thing about it as well? Take a look at this particular farm, and this farm produces right now, at this very moment, over 60 different vegetable crops at the same time. Now that is something that is absolutely impossible in a hydroponic system. So let's summarise. Aquaponics is environmentally responsible, like no other farming method we have at the moment. It's water wise. An Australian researcher has shown that you only use 10% of the water to grow the same plants as you would if you grew them in a regular soil farming environment. It is environmentally responsible. We're not spraying synthetic chemicals around the place. We're not adding synthetic fertilisers to the system. We don't need them. We can do it without them. It's socially responsible. The farming method of the future has arrived, and it's called aquaponics.